Hi, I'm Alex,
And I'm Nick,
and this is the Gone Fishing Podcast.
the #1 podcast.
Not about fishing.
Enjoy. If it ain't about fishing, then what it's about?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
You see the fucking sign right here?
There's no fishing. But we have fishing nets. I don't know why.
The decor is very counterproductive.
Counterproductive to what the show message is about.
I'm gonna go see if I can go up a little bit.
Yeah, that loses a little air once in a while.
Is that what happened? I was like, why am
she's
I
old.
sitting lower?
She's old.
Yeah, dude.
She's old.
It's fucking
I'm
holy
heavy.
shit.
Yeah, I know. So yeah, we got a great show today.
Super good shows.
This is round 2 of all the issues we have. So we'll have 2 episodes probably dropping, right? One that works perfectly, which is this one.
Yeah.
Big League.
Yep.
And then the other one, hey,
Dayama.
shows you we're not perfect.
No, we're not.
No one's perfect.
It should be called the Not Perfect
Podcast.
The #1 podcast.
About not being perfect.
Yeah.
But here we are, round 2. We're doing it.
We're doing it. Ah, Jesus, Christmas.
I know. It feels like we just went through this. It's a Groundhog's Day.
Wait till you see the clip where it says how we don't need an IT guy.
Yeah, I know. Wait till you see that one. That one's great. We ate our words on that one. But hey, it's part of learning, part of the process, part of life.
You know what I always say? Eat your words, eat some ass. Is that
So what's up with people eating ass these days?
okay.
Is this a new trend?
It's not new.
Well,
It's not new.
it seems like it's all the kids are doing. The Gen Zs and the Gen Xers. Well,
They're
what
not
generation is it?
They're not even interested
In anything else.
in anything else.
Just eating ass and watching TikTok.
eating ass and watching TikTok.
That's all they do. And go to Core Life after, you know?
I don't know, man. I think there was probably a period of time in my life where if someone was like, "You ever thought about eating ass?" I'd be
No.
like, "No,
Fuck off.
never thought about it. Didn't
gross.
consider it. Is it right next door? Yeah, it's right there." But I never thought about knocking on the neighbor's door.
The, what agency? It's like the CDC has a thing about eating ass.
Oh no, I got to read this.
Yeah, I'm pulling it up. And this coworker from years ago, yeah, showed me. Hopefully it's there.
This is so great. I never thought about A, talking about eating ass. B, I got to hear what the CDC says about it.
It might be hard to find because this is back probably 2020 when that coworker showed me. So yeah, protect yourself and your partner. Wash hands, genitals, and anus before going into oral sex.
But you should do that anyways.
Do not have oral or do not have oral or anal sex if you have diarrhea. Use condoms or dental dams during anal sex, oral sex.
What's a dental
I
dam?
don't even know. I'm afraid to look. Just wash your hands often, especially before eating
Eating what?
or preparing food. This might be the one, but do not prepare food or others while you're sick. Do not swim. Do not swim before you get your ass ate.
These are all things you don't want to do around eating ass. Do not prepare food while you're eating ass.
Oh, rimming. That's what they call it.
Rimming.
I gotta look up that CDC.
What do they call? So I know what rimming is, right?
Is that just going around the edge of the butthole?
Just going around the edge. You're not even. But what do you call it when you're in there? You know what I mean?
I don't know. Tongue punching?
Well,
Fart box?
Yeah. I don't know. That's funny. But you got to think like the things that they're saying what you should do before engaging in oral and stuff. That's just. I hope people already know that. You know what I mean? I hope that you know that if you already know ahead of time you might be getting down, you should.
Don't have diarrhea.
Yeah. Hey, don't have diarrhea.
Mm-hmm. I had diarrhea today.
Clean your ass. What else?
I don't know. I don't eat ass. I don't know. What's the step? 1, 2, 3. What would you do?
What's the step?
How would you wash it?
Okay.
Bar of soap? Washcloth?
You just. I don't know. I think what it is I prefer, if I'm going to do that, I would prefer that was the day that my partner took a shower.
Right after.
Right after. That's the only day that I'm eating.
That's the only way I would think about it.
That's the only day that I'm eating ass.
Wow, this episode really took a turn.
Yeah.
The first episode we're talking about religious passages.
I was hoping after this part of the podcast that you could go into that, which I also thought was ironic about the first rendition of this podcast. but I mean, here's the thing. This just goes to show that we're just human, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We could go from talking about this stuff and cursing and whatnot, but we can also
it all here.
We can also be spiritual. You know, we're like a Swiss Army knife.
Swiss Army knife of podcasts. Trademarked.
Hit it up. Put your lawyer on the line.
Speaking of nothing, but
No, I want to talk about eating ass.
Okay, let's keep it going.
I just want to know why you never have.
Just never thought about it.
I don't want to judge
That's
you.
something like it's like the one thing you said last week. You never did this,
Yeah, how could you have
you never done that?
You've never done that.
You never ate an asshole? Eat my ass.
Eat my ass.
Me and this girl my wife was friends with, or still is, right? But back in the day, we had parties at the house.
Yeah.
And she'd get really drunk and be like, eat my ass. Eat my ass. Like, to be funny.
Oh.
But maybe people, I remember, people, I never partaked in any hardcore drugs as like cocaine, right? Never done it. But I guess people used to, not in my house, but other houses. Well, maybe I didn't know. But I was told sometimes people do bumps of coke off an asshole. Like, that's wild.
I guess you could do that.
I never did coke.
Same.
Probably never will.
Samesies.
Yeah.
I've heard of people doing that.
Yeah.
I've heard it was a thing.
But it actually happens.
You think
it'd be happening with famous people. But no, that happens to everyday Joe.
It happens to poor people.
Yeah, like us, yeah.
Sorry, folks. Eating ass, sniffing cocaine out of someone's asshole does not
It's not for the rich. Not just for the rich.
It's not.
Okay. Wow. Man, I love the energy we got today. We're pumping it.
We're pumping it.
We're in that, I feel like Mitch Trubisky on the bench every time they score a touchdown. He's like, thank God I don't have to go back on the field and let the defense play.
He's like, I'm not really feeling it today.
Yeah, I know.
How do you work up the energy?
Yeah, how can you
to be on the bench and then be thrown in the middle of a game? To do the hardest play of the whole fucking game, which is to kneel the ball during the last minute of the game.
He had negative yardage for the year. For his rush.
It's because when he kneels, he
loses a yard every time.
Mitch, you got to kneel straight down.
He's got to tush push it.
He's got to tush push it. Yeah.
He's small enough where he could probably sneak into a tush push. Josh Allen's just too big.
Yeah, that's
a problem.
That's
why it doesn't work as well as like the Eagles.
Did you see the tush push jump?
That guy, he puts it out. He's Superman. He puts it all on the line.
I hate to be. I don't want to. Come off like I'm just a Bills fan. At the end of the day, I like watching good football.
No, I can't watch another game. It's got to be the Bills.
I mean, leading up like to the playoffs and stuff, I was watching other games because I wanted to see who was going to.
Yeah, if there's some meaning behind the game, like which team wins will go be a number one seed or going to the playoffs. Yeah, I could see that, but I'm a Bills only guy.
Yeah, that's good though. You gotta. I mean, you're a diehard fan, and I appreciate that about you.
I wouldn't say diehard, but yeah, fan.
You're a fan.
Loyal.
Okay, you're a fan. But it's yeah, dude. Josh Allen, extremely fun to watch.
Yeah, they need to trade him though.
I gotta say, there's sometimes things that he does, like when he launches the ball down the field. My asshole just, pinches a little bit.
Speaking of rimming.
But he's got the receivers to receive.
Oh yeah,
the ball right now.
Oh, yeah.
But what do you think about, dude? I'm happy that Philly is in the Super Bowl.
I'm not.
But what the fuck, Philly? You get yourself into the Super Bowl, you get a win, and then you go around and you destroy your city.
Yeah.
Come on, get it together, dude.
I wonder if Buffalo will do that when they go back to the Super Bowl someday.
I don't see it, dude. I know they break tables and shit. I just don't see
them. That's where you draw the line, breaking tables.
I just don't see them destroying there's people hanging from light poles, people hanging from cop cars.
If you think...
shooting guns, Al.
It's America. That's what people in England think about when they think about America. Just shooting guns in the air, celebrating after a American football game. Sorry.
Yeah, thank you.
And it's what we do. They think about that, eating ass, doing cocaine. That's America in a nutshell.
Sounds like a good time.
Sounds like a place I want to live.
Someone invited me to a party, and they said, here are the things that are going to be happening, taking place during this event.
Would you go?
Yeah. It's just like when I see at the top when you're about to watch a new movie, and it says rated R. I said, okay, we're already going in a good direction.
There we go.
And then it says nudity, sex, violence, drugs. I'm like, dude, this movie, I'm already sold. These
Sounds
are all
like a bad porn.
These are all
Sex, violence.
these are all the things I want to see in this movie.
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm already set up for,
Let's shoot a movie. We got the perfect setup for it.
Right. What if we did that at the beginning of the podcast? Every podcast, it has rated R, and then it has sex, nudity. But we don't have nudity. Violence. We talk about violence.
A little bit.
Drug use.
Talk about drug use. Not for us. But
Yeah.
yeah, maybe we can start that. Rated R. Because we got, fishing. And
Rated R
pirates.
for racism.
No.
Just
Definitely
kidding.
not. No.
But yeah, Philadelphia, just chill out a little bit.
They're-
Take your win, but
They're just so good. No, I was kidding. I don't like them at all. I was hoping to be the Lions and the Bills. It's neither.
yeah,
Or someone. Just give me...
just not Kansas.
Not Kansas. Eagles have been in and out of the playoff or the Super Bowl in the past, decade?
Yeah.
Let's get someone in there who hasn't been in. The Commanders have been great. The Bills have been great. Yeah.
I know. It'd be nice to see some of these so-called underdogs be in there.
Yeah.
Underdogs that are...
I actually probably would watch it. No, I don't
No
think I'm going to watch
longer.
it. Be honest with you, I'm not going to watch the Super Bowl.
I think I'm going to watch it for Philly. I
Maybe-
have some cousins that live in Philly in there.
Maybe to just see the Chiefs lose.
I just want to see Kendrick Lamar.
Oh, he's the halftime show?
Halftime show.
All he wanted was a Black Grand National. It's a great song.
Yeah?
Yeah. He has a song where he says that.
All I wanted was a black Grand National.
Yeah.
I like it. It's a good line.
Buick Grand National, 1987.
Yeah. Classic. It's like
Turbo,
a boat.
3.8 liter. Yeah.
It's like a boat.
Yeah. It's a nice car. I'll whisper now. Sorry.
Right? Whisper down.
Sometimes I say I talk too loud.
Who says that?
No one.
Sarah never says you talk too loud.
No, I don't talk a lot. Just in general. Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay, we're back.
And we're back.
And we're back. But
Oh my god. It would have been really cool. I mean, I was really planning if the Bills went to the Super Bowl, I was going to sell my house.
okay.
I was going to take out a low interest, 0% interest for 15 months credit card. I was going to risk it all.
Buy a ticket.
Buy a ticket to go to the game.
Wow. I mean, imagine telling your wife that.
Honey, we sold the house.
Hey, yes. Actually, I sold the house. We didn't. I sold the house.
Well, in all fairness, my name's on the mortgage, so...
Just so I can go to the Super Bowl. Oh, we're going to the Super Bowl? No, just me. Just one ticket.
See, the thing is, the tickets were like $25,000.
Yeah. And I need the rest for cocaine hookers. So.
Honey, hear me out. Hear me out. I'm sleeping in a Holiday Inn Express.
Yeah. See, I'm taking shortcuts. I'm cutting the budget.
Yeah.
I'll stay in a Holiday Inn.
I'm trying to be mindful about
Yeah.
our money because we're married.
Yeah.
And what I do.
Be honest with you,
affects
the
us.
best hotel. I would say in a Sheridan. Yeah, Sheridan. Yeah, Sheridan's got it going on. Even
All right.
Hilton's pretty good too. It's part of the same parent company, but
What do you look for in a hotel?
do they give you a warm cookie when you check in?
Is that a thing?
That's the thing.
Sheridan does that?
Marriott and Hilton.
Marriott? Okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah, or I usually go to a place called the DoubleTree.
Or Subway.
Subway, you can get a dozen cookies for $7
That's a good deal.
for a Subway. Usually it's $1, $2 a cookie.
Yeah.
You can get a dozen cookies for $7. The chocolate chip, nice and warm. Get a little chocolate milk. The old cartons. Open up the carton enough.
Yep.
Just like you're spreading the panties around.
Yeah.
And dip the cookie in.
You just...
Yeah.
Yep.
And dip the cookie nice and warm in the cold, icy cold milk.
It's got to be chilled.
Chilled to 34 degrees.
Just
Fahrenheit.
Not frozen, but like it could be.
Almost.
It's thinking about being
to
frozen.
turn to ice.
Oh God, they should just Subway should, and we'll get back to the hotel thing. Subway should just sell their cookies. Like if I go to Wegmans, if I go to Wegmans,
Oh, so they go. Is
like
that the
Chick-fil-A's, they sell their Chick-fil-A sauce.
Chick-fil-A sauce. But it wouldn't be the same because it has to come from their oven and still be warm.
It's got to come from
Warmish.
their dirty oven,
Their dirty ass bread oven.
dirty bread oven.
All the
Get your dirty bread oven out of here.
I had Subway on Friday. I forgot to tell you.
Did you?
Oh yeah.
Al, I feel like this accountability thing is just really going to the wayside.
Subway's healthy. Look at Jared.
No, it's not. Yeah. Jared lost weight, but he became so confident that he
became a pedophile.
He became a pedophile.
And he's in prison.
So watch out, folks. If you're on a big weight loss journey for 2025, just beware that at the end of that is pedophilia.
Wait, so when is our first when is Jared coming out of prison?
Google it.
Because when he comes out, he's gonna be our first guest.
Can you imagine?
I'll beat the shit out of him. Pedophile. Fucking dirtbag.
Jared, please come on our show.
I'm kidding, Jared. We love you. Not really.
He's probably ripped.
Let's see. Jared Fogle.
What are you thinking? Let's make a guess. He's getting out real soon.
You think?
Yeah. Real soon.
Let's see here.
2026.
It's not like.
It's not in there?
I've searched a sentence.
Just type in when does Jared Fogle get out of
15 years, 8 months imprisonment. Lifetime supervised release. So he went to jail at 2015. So he's another 5 years ago, right?
He went in 2015.
Yeah. So he's only been for 10. Another 5 to go.
Another 5 to go. Unless sometimes they get out on good behavior.
Yeah.
And when you were a pedophile, it's pretty easy to not be a pedophile in prison, which would, like, oh, you haven't been a pedophile for 5 years. So
Just look at that. Screams pedophile.
in my opinion, dude, it doesn't. It screams, I'm a fucking IT guy.
But he's a sub guy. He owns, Here, yeah, Fogle appeared in Subway's advertising campaigns from 2000 to 2015. What a
Holy
career.
shit.
What a career.
What did he do before
Until
that?
the FBI investigation led him to being convicted of child sex tourism and possessing child pornography.
I mean, I've been a tourist before, but I've never been a pedophile.
Yeah, I know. What did he do before?
Yeah.
See his career. He was just a student in college in 1999, and that's when they got founded because he lost all his weight eating subs. Stupid diets that don't work, according to his article. Fogle became obese at one point, weighing 425 pounds and went down to 245.
That's a big boy.
Yeah.
Can you see if his college degree is in IT? Because maybe he could be our IT manager.
Oh, that'd be awesome. All of a sudden, your laptop's got child porn on it
my
and shit.
God.
I wouldn't trust a guy anywhere near any of my internet capable.
Or my kids.
Oh.
Golly.
He's got the Jared Foundation.
When
2004, Fogle established the Jared Foundation, nonprofit organization focused on raising awareness about childhood obesity. He liked the chubby kids through educational programs and tools provided to parents, schools, and community organizations.
he was grooming these fat kids
Yeah.
to be skinny so he could be a pedophile.
Hey, look at that. What
Golly.
a dirtbag.
That's wild, dude. You know what sounds sketchy though? I feel like whenever somebody has a come up like that, like obviously he around 2004 the guy was making a pretty good amount of money.
Oh, yeah, hit a lot of cash.
So I'm assuming his financial advisor was like, "Hey, Jared, by the way, you should start this non-for-profit."
Yeah, to save on taxes.
That's a good way to hide money.
And then you become the president or manager of that nonprofit, so you pay yourself.
I don't like it, Al. Doesn't seem genuine.
That's how they do it. I remember this kid, not kid, I used to work him at Lowe's, right?
Did he have pubic hair?
I don't know. He's older than me.
So yeah.
And he had he was a hockey for college, or a hockey player for a local college.
Okay.
And he had like childhood cancer, right, in his teens. Mm-hmm. So he created a thing, a cancer like charity, but he was like the president of it. So he was getting donations and whatnot, but that's how he was making his money.
Oh,
Yeah.
he was using that money.
Well, yeah, because you have to pay someone to manage it. So he was paying himself to do that job.
And only a percentage of the money goes.
Yeah. But, he's still, I'm sure the money went to good places, but I think it's just weird that charities have people that run these places and make good money.
I do too.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I know you got to get money in the door to make it, but, places like, what's the one at work that always bugs you? Any employer, you guys know if you have a...
I know you're talking UNICEF.
No, United
Way.
United Way. The United Way campaign.
You'll never
Big at Wegmans, right? They
You'll
love it
never
there.
convince me to donate to that
No.
United Way ever again.
It's the worst.
It is the worst, especially when they.
So much money does not go to the local charities.
No. Nope.
Unless someone can say different, but from what I see, it looks like it's just a scheme to keep people
Just like
have high-paying jobs.
every time you go to Petco, the little thing pops
You know
up
what? Petco, where the pets go.
where the pets go.
Yeah.
I was there the other day, and the guy's like, "Oh, just hit decline." I don't know what's worse, that seeing that thing pop up saying like, "Oh, do you want to donate to help these fucking animals live?" I don't know what's worse, that or the one where the tip turnaround thing.
Oh yeah,
They're like,
that drives me nuts. Hold on, you got some more questions to answer. Fuck you! I don't want to answer a question.
yeah, I'm just buying milk.
Or I'm buying a burrito.
Yeah,
I want to tip you.
I would like to tip you for doing your job.
I love when Taco Bell asks if you want to donate to like the school, or they have like a to pay for schooling for kids.
Yeah,
Like, where do my taxes go? Why do I have to pay extra money for these kids to go to school?
you do question a lot of this stuff too.
Yeah. Sometimes I do it. Like, whatever, round up. It's 9 cents, round it up.
If Taco Bell said, "Would you like to donate to our foundation?" So, what's your foundation about? Well, we're considering bringing the Chihuahua back into the commercials.
Oh, yeah, all day.
I'm donating.
I would do $20 right now.
Hell yeah. What's my order? $30? Double it.
Double it.
I want that dog back.
Yeah.
But yeah, until that happens, I'm sorry. Something just doesn't feel right about it.
Yeah.
And I'm going with my gut instinct on that.
Yeah. So, yeah, we should look into that. Charities. Have a big investigation.
Did I ever tell you when I lived in Atlanta, I worked for Publix?
Never heard of them. That's good.
For those who don't know, Publix is like the Wegmans of
The South.
the South. But when I say that, I mean it in all respect. Publix is nowhere close to what Wegmans is, but it's the best they have.
Yeah, you're right. It's more like a Tops.
It's a nicer
The one
Tops.
I've been to,
It's like
a
Tops bought a new button up,
Yeah.
you know?
Well, I don't know if you had it in Atlanta, HEB.
Nope.
It's kind of like a Walmart, but better of Texas.
Okay.
I could live there.
HEB. I'll have to
HEB.
check it out.
Yeah.
Probably not as good as what's the other one? Bucky's?
A Buc-ee's, yeah, that's a gas station, though.
Probably overrated. I'm sorry, but if you're bragging that much about a gas station,
I don't know. We should get Dylan on here. I think Dylan knows Buc-ee's. And pretty good. And I've had it before.
pretty good.
Pretty good.
It's just a big gas station.
Their showers are nice.
Not sure why we're showering at a gas station.
This is a truck station. Truck stop.
That makes sense.
And I love showering where truckers just showered. Something about it. Just lay on the floor.
Why is there wet Cheetos?
I always put a request in when I go there, and it's like, don't clean it.
Please
'Cause
don't.
you got to sign up to do the showers, and they have
Yeah.
a little comment section. I always put, don't clean it.
Please.
I want whatever was in there.
They stop mid clean. They're like, oh
Fuck.
shit. They put all the trash
Yeah.
back.
I spit on it.
There
There you go.
I suppose if I was a trucker, Buc-ee's would probably be a solid find.
Yeah, Buc-ee's
You know.
loves Wawa. I don't know if Wawa is like truck station stuff, or truck stop.
I don't know if they
Wawa's
do.
good.
I know
What's another one
Love's.
in Pennsylvania I love so much?
Is it Love's?
No, not Love's.
Flying J.
Not Flying J.
I'm pretty much out. I don't know.
It's gonna come to me.
Wawa is in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, there's Wawa. There's one something close to other like Wawa. It's better.
Sheets.
Sheets. Dude, they can get you though. You go there to order food on their little tablet thing.
Yeah.
All of a sudden you spent $40. Like, oh yeah, I'll get a cheeseburger and fries. Yeah, it should be like $5. But then you add on like mozzarella sticks on your burger and like this on your fries, a milkshake.
Wait, you put mozzarella sticks on your burger?
Yeah, you never tried that?
I'm down for it.
Dude, it's so good.
I think Checkers, if you know the restaurant Checkers.
Yeah, Checkers is good.
I think they had a burger that had mozz sticks on it, and I think I used to order that.
Yeah.
But it wasn't $40.
No. But it adds up because you add all these
does.
oh yeah, I'll get a little cheese dip with mine too for the fries.
It's
and
quick.
Then all of a sudden like, oh shit. I spent a lot of money.
You pull that credit card out.
I haven't been to Sheets since I worked for Dish.
I do agree with you though. Sheets is pretty nice. It's kind of reminds me of like a Quick Trip, but nicer. Or Fast Track.
Fast Track, but nicer.
Fast Track. Quick Trip is down south. I always get them mixed up.
With Fast Track, they don't have any food. Well, Fast Track's got pizza and whatnot, but
Yeah.
Sheets, you can actually order like, oh, I want a cheeseburger made
There's
right now,
people
fresh.
working on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you on that.
Like
That's-
Speedway, you can go to Speedway, but the burger's been pre-made and sitting there for a day.
I'm not
But
gonna
it's pretty
lie.
good.
I don't mind. 2 for $5?
Yeah. Did you ever have their breakfast sandwich? They had like a pretzel bun.
Yes.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I could pound. I used to do it with my points, get them for free. I'd pound those guys right in my mouth.
They're not bad. I wonder, those got to come in frozen. They just put them in that thing, right?
Maybe.
And it just warms them up.
Do you know anyone that works there?
No. I have to ask.
Anyone listening?
We need to get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, I want to know.
I even think across the street from the shop, there's a corner store. And I 100% think this guy should fucking have breakfast Sammys like that. With like you just put them in, they slide down. I just feel like.
Does this store across the street doesn't?
No.
They got good cookies though. They got the big cookies, don't they?
I think, the corner store, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, at the countertop. They got the. Never bought them.
Let's try it.
I probably should. But I'm like, dude, just fucking. Because they make the same food every day.
Yeah.
They make chicken fingers. They make.
Dude, you're making me hungry.
Whatever, those other things. The tornadoes.
Oh, yeah.
You know, those
Yeah.
But he makes those every day. I'm like, dude, get a sandwich warmer.
Yeah.
And buy those sandwiches. And I don't know what they cost when you buy them. When he buys them.
I don't know. Probably not much.
Probably $1.
Yeah, go to BJ's.
I'm just saying, if he did that, it'd be a problem for me because I'd be going over there every day getting a breakfast sandwich.
I don't know how you don't go to Subway every day, being right there.
Have you been to that Subway?
No.
That's why I don't go there.
Oh, okay.
If the
Is it
customer
bad?
it's bad. If the customer service was better, I might be there more often.
Yeah.
But every time you go in there,
They don't care.
dude, the last time one of my guys went in there, he ended up walking out because he walks in. He's the only one in there. He hears from the back, "Hey, I'll be right with ya," from a girl. He waited there for a couple minutes. She was just walking back and forth. She was talking on the phone. She had her headphones in, was talking on the phone, completely ignoring him.
I had experience like that at
I don't like it.
was it Moe's at College Town? You know College Town there by the hospital?
Yeah. Yep.
I was going to Moe's with a coworker. He's probably a little shorter than me, but big guy, right? Hard to miss us. Coming in, we know we're there.
Yeah, you guys meant business. Going in
Holy
there.
shit. We waited there for like 10. We walked out.
Yeah.
We went to Chipotle across the street. The only reason I like going to Moe's other than Chipotle, both burritos are good in their different ways.
Yeah.
But there's never a line at the Moe's because no one goes there.
And
So that's why I go there. I can go in and out. No one's bothering me.
free chips,
The chips is a big plus.
better queso.
Queso's way better.
Yeah.
But the burritos, I like. Some people don't like Moe's. But I like it. It's a different thing. I won't compare them because it's a little different for me.
Yeah, I agree. But if someone's gonna sit there and act like I'm a less than because I go to Moe's, fuck yourself. I'm
Yeah,
going
no.
because the food is good. It's a better deal.
And
It's
no
a little
line.
bit cheaper.
And no line.
And there's no line. You want to
Welcome
talk
to
to
Moe's.
me? You want to talk to me all day about how you get the fucking burrito bowl from Chipotle and then you get the tortillas on the side. You're doing too much.
Too much.
You're doing too much.
Yeah.
Just get a burrito.
Give me a burrito.
You know what I mean?
Give me some chips. Give me some queso. And give me a mellow yellow from a freestyle Coke machine. I'm good.
I'll fucking say yes.
I'll live there.
Yeah, I will live
You
there.
don't have to convince me. You said enough.
Can you imagine just getting a part-time job at a Moe's just for the free food?
Oh, dude, I would be fired in a day.
Let me do...
There'd be customers in line. I'd be rolling my own burrito. What do you want?
What do you want? Oh, that does sound good. You're
Yeah.
making your own burrito.
It's good.
Yeah, they've been really, really like kind of putting a lot of these different places, including they put a corporate Verizon store, they put a Moe's, they put a Jersey Mike Subs in Irondequoit, which is a big deal for Irondequoit.
Yeah.
And the Moe's, we've been there a few times.
It's all right. I've been to that one.
It's
I'm
all
East
right.
Ridge, yeah.
I think the service is okay, but there were some spotty times where we went in there, and you know when like here's the thing. I get it. That job is not the greatest job, whatever. It doesn't inspire you or anything like that. But at the very least, it should inspire you to go further,
Go better. Be better.
to be better. If you don't want to work there, but when you walk into a place, and you can like audibly hear people are pissed that you're walking in, and you got an hour left. You know, that type of shit I don't like.
Yeah.
But other than that, we've had good experiences and like very friendly conversations with people.
Have you ever been to this place? It's right across the street from there. Hudson and East Ridge. Holla and Out. Holla. H-A-W-A-L.
Last time, halal and out.
Holla and Out. So good.
Yeah. Oh my God.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
What a little find
I know,
in Irondequoit.
dude.
Beautiful.
Amazing. I think they're
They're so
chain.
friendly. Are they a chain? Oh,
I think
thought it
that-
was a local.
It
They treat
could.
us so good when I go in
could
there
be.
for work. They're like, how can I help you? This and that. And they load it up for you. And
Yeah. They keep saying my friend.
yeah. It's just so good.
Have
And
you
the yum yum sauce on it and
have you had the fucking? They always give you that little cup.
the spicy.
Yeah.
Hot.
They tempt you. You're like,
I've done it.
why such a small cup? I think
That's why.
I think it's hot.
Hotter than hot. Yeah. I put it in there with the rice and whatnot. And it comes a little salad on the side too, right?
Yeah.
Dude, I had to eat the salad because I was starting to get in the rice. I'm like, no, it's too hot. I got to eat my salad first.
But the hot sauce is like, so it's. I like hot sauce. I like hot stuff.
But too hot. It's not fun.
That is right on the cusp, right? Because the flavor is good,
Yeah.
and mixed in with like the everything else you get, it's so good. But it does get to a point towards the end where you're like, dude, I don't know if I'm gonna fucking make it.
Yeah. And I'm drinking a Mountain Dew, and the Mountain Dew's not helping. You know.
You're like, you're like sweating over there. You're like,
Yeah, and I
The
gotta
guy's
work.
like-
I gotta work for the next 4 hours.
the guy's like,
dying here.
how is everything? You're like, it's
you guys
really good,
have Tums?
man. It's so fucking good,
need
dude.
some
That hot
Tums.
sauce is a nightmare right now.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm glad you went there because I've been there. I love it. We should go there together.
I'd be down. Why are we over there? I'm trying. We were supposed to. So, because of the insurance we have, we don't really get the best options when it comes to like dental care.
Yeah.
So, there was a place in that plaza. We were supposed to have an appointment, and we didn't get any notifications of what I'm about to tell you. By the way, we have an appointment. We're like, okay, let's go check this place out.
Yeah.
We're both very weary. We pull up. We're still very weary. We look into the door. We look in the window. It's fucking-
Very weary.
There's nobody in there, but we did look pretty weary. We look. There's a sign on the door that says like, due to unforeseen circumstances, we had to close the office today. I'm like, now I'm very weary.
Now I'm not going.
I'm not rescheduling. But we were also like, you didn't let us know.
That's even worse.
You know what I mean?
That's how you know it's something that wasn't planned.
So
Must have did some Medicaid fraud or something.
yeah, something. So we were like, what do we do? And we look over.
Holla it
We
out.
look over to our right, and what's right there? So that looks interesting. So yeah, we tried them out, and I was like, why am I just finding out about this place?
Yeah, I don't know what they call the platter they put together for you. What it's called.
It's like everything that goes into like your standard like Euro
Yeah.
or like
But
shawarma plate.
in a
Shawarma.
Yeah.
They put it into a
So
plate
good.
with rice.
But they also, which you might not know,
Oh, no.
have probably one of the best Philly cheesesteaks.
No.
Yeah.
That's-
Amazing.
Have you had a? Have you had a cheesesteak from Philly?
No. For Rochester, it's good.
I don't trust you then, Al.
Well, take me to fucking Philly. I've only been to Philly once in my life.
And you were probably young, didn't have.
No, I was working for Dish, and I had to do some training down there.
And you never searched it out.
They wouldn't. They told us don't go to the city.
Why?
They just want. I don't know. They didn't want us getting in trouble. This is too dangerous.
It's not.
Don't take the rentals down there because we had rental cars because we flew in. Like, better not get your fucking rental stolen or you're done. So I stayed in whatever town, ritzy ass town we're in, King of Prussia.
Okay, King of Prussia.
Very,
Great mall, by the way.
The mall's beautiful. I went to the mall after work.
Did they still have the skate park in there?
I didn't see one.
Okay, you would have seen it. You can't miss it. It's a giant skate park.
This is huge.
It is a big mall.
Yeah.
That's too bad.
They were so worried about they wouldn't let they would order your food for you for dinner. They didn't want you leaving.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Personally,
so what am I going to pay for my dinner, or have someone bring me dinner? So they would Grubhub it for you without like, hey, here's your options. Pick what you want. It's going to be there at 5 at the hotel. Don't leave.
I think Philly is a wild place, but I don't know if it's that dangerous to where you can't go.
The guy made me super scared. Like I'm not one. I don't care. I'll go anywhere. But I'm like, okay, I'll stay out of the area.
I was in Philly 2 years ago for a concert. It was the first time being in Philly as an adult. I'd been with my cousins when I was younger, escorted by parents, you know? But it reminded me a little bit of New York, like the feel that you get in the different boroughs in New York City. Mm-hmm. I didn't feel unsafe. There's a lot going on. Didn't feel unsafe. And one of the guys that I went to this concert with, he loves cigarettes and ran out of cigarettes at like 2 or 3 in the morning. And he walked to one of the gas stations that was right by. And I think they said something to him like, maybe they didn't sell his type of cigarettes, or he couldn't buy cigarettes at that time or something like that. And he was approached by a guy who ended up being a homeless guy. And this guy that I went with, let's say his name is Jeremy, he's kind of a go with the flow kind of character, really cool guy. And he was like, yeah, man, I'm just looking for some cigarettes. I really need some cigarettes right now. And the homeless guy fucking brought him to where he could buy the cigarettes he wanted. And was really nice. He ended up giving this guy money because he was that relieved, you know. But he walked around the downtown Philly with this homeless guy.
So moral of the story is you're going to Philly, make sure you pack enough cigarettes for your stay.
Yeah, that...
Don't run out of cigarettes in Philly.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't want to do that.
No. I never have.
I've never... If there's one thing I could tell you is...
I always bring enough cigarettes to Philly.
I always bring enough cigarettes to Philly. Maybe they're cheaper there, though,
which
to
is
be
zero.
Honest.
Maybe.
Then here, they're like $14.
They're probably a lot cheaper in New York. New York State loves just screwing us over.
They think the price is going to stop people from smoking?
Yeah, no. Everything that's fun, New York State gets rid of. Vaping, cigarettes. Well, they don't get rid of cigarettes, but they make it so expensive.
Yeah.
Guns, cars. You can't have too much fun in your car. You can't mod it out. You can't have tint. Everything that's fun about America, New York State freaking shits on your plate.
That's true. They're like... I think
you're having fun? Hold on. Let's make a law.
They're enjoying this too much.
No, can't do that.
I got to tax that.
Tax that. I got to regulate that. I got to ban that. You need a license for that. Need a permit.
Yeah.
Fuck.
But you know what?
Anybody
can go into these bathrooms.
No, I don't care. Yeah, you can go in the bathroom with me.
You know what they should do? I would be all for
Maybe I'll
this.
learn something.
Like, if you're going to have public restrooms, I don't see it being a bad thing to charge for public restrooms. I got used to that when I went over to Europe. It was like 25 cents to go use a public restroom. What do you get? You get a bathroom attendant. You walk in, there's a lady at a desk, very nice lady.
In the bathroom?
Her name's Sharon. It's kind of right before the bath. It's like the waiting room for the bathroom. You talk to a nice lady. You give her the 25 cents. You go do whatever you gotta do in that bathroom.
Aren't you nervous her like hearing you shit? That's my thing. When I poop, I don't want to hear it.
I just don't. If I'm really gotta go that bad and I'm using public, I don't care. But when you pay for a restroom, you're more likely to take care of it. So when you go into these public restrooms in Europe,
Yeah, they're good.
they're good. It's still a restroom, but it's
Better.
a lot cleaner.
You know what's some of the worst restrooms
Hold on a second.
before the remodels? The New York State Thruway Authority.
Oh,
the rest stops.
yeah.
The worst.
Yeah.
Were we stuck in the 70s? Come on, New York. I know they upgraded a lot of them, but
Just because you put a hand dryer in there doesn't mean it's nice.
yeah, it's like what am I in a fucking concentration camp?
Yeah, I got to pay 25
Holy
cents to
shit.
find out how much I weigh.
Yeah.
Let me step on this thing real quick.
Yeah.
Are you fucking with me right now? Fuck. You put a tax on weighing myself?
Yeah. Well, a funny story. One time I was at a Subway, of all places.
Shout out to Jared.
Jared,
Getting out in 5 years.
5 years, man. You can do it.
You can do it.
You made it farther than Jeffrey Epstein. Good job. So a Subway, the Thruway stop in Angola, New York.
Yeah, good place.
Great place. A lot of snow. And I'm there getting my sub. This lady's got earbuds in, like the Apple earpods.
She got both in?
Yeah, AirPods, which is fine, whatever. I want
not
this
fine.
and this and this. She's making it. And all of a sudden I see something drop into my sub.
Oh.
The earbud
Fell into the
fell
sub.
into my sub.
Okay.
If she doesn't notice.
She has no idea.
She doesn't notice.
You didn't...
So she starts
Okay.
rolling the sub up, right? I'm like, hey, earbud. I don't know if she want to listen to anything
Hey.
or what.
Hey, bud.
Hey, your earbuds, bud. And she looks at me like, oh, yeah, you're right. Where'd it go? I'm like, it's in my fucking sub, lady.
Oh, my God.
So, know what she does?
She takes it out.
Takes it out,
Rewraps
wraps
the
that
sub.
sucker up. Thank you very much. Have a great day.
Ma'am, your earwax is in my sub.
Eating fresh.
Subway, eat fresh.
Guess what I did, though?
Filed a complaint.
No, I ate that fucking sub. I was hungry.
I would have ate that sub, too.
Yeah. I was on the road, a long day. I'm like, I'm eating my sub.
It's the best damn sub I ever had.
Yeah, it probably was.
God. Here's the
Still
thing.
taste it today.
Realistically, I don't mind. It's just when I see it.
Yeah.
And also you think, what was the thought process? But this lady's like, I'm not making this guy a new sub. We got to sell these units. We got to keep costs down.
She's probably owner operator.
Let me guess. She picked that thing up and put it right back in her ear.
No, she wiped it down. I think put it in her pocket or a little apron thing.
I'm sorry, but if you're doing a customer service facing job,
Take your earbuds out.
take your fucking earbuds out.
What do they call Apple AirPods?
AirPods.
Why AirPod?
I don't know.
Why not
I don't know.
iBuds or
iBuds.
AirPod? Because they're airless. I don't know. I gotta Google that. Why do they call it AirPod?
Dude, it's some marketing meeting where they had a table about 10 times the size of this.
Thanks a lot, Bill Gates.
Yeah. Thanks a lot.
I bet Bill Gates doesn't own that.
Freaking. Oh, God. Yeah. That's so funny.
Speaking of Microsoft,
Make me want to go to Subway.
I know I'm really hungry right now. No, but Microsoft, right?
Yeah.
I'm not looking for any jobs, right? But sometimes I get jobs that post up on LinkedIn.
Yeah.
You know what LinkedIn is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I get jobs that post up on LinkedIn. And one was a Microsoft job for, I want to say Wyoming. Either Wyoming or Montana.
Okay.
And you need a top secret security clearance for Microsoft to work in Wyoming. What are you doing in Wyoming where you need a top secret security clearance for a technology company?
Because they probably have a sector of Microsoft that deals with government.
Yeah, but why in Wyoming?
Because there's nothing out there.
We usually do that stuff like DC or... The only thing I think is they got probably a lot of nuclear missile silos. Maybe something like that to support.
Yeah.
I thought it was crazy. I was like, holy shit, what's Bill Gates doing?
Everything, dude.
Yeah.
You think they're just out here pumping out computers? That's just like a front, dude. It's just like Amazon.
Or Kodak.
When you think of Amazon, you think of 2-day shipping,
You don't think
same-day
of
shipping.
all the servers they have.
You don't think of the servers, AWS, dude.
AWS, yeah.
That's like their bread and butter.
Everyone uses it. Even the company I work for, as big as it is, AWS.
Who do you think Facebook uses?
AWS.
Who do you think Microsoft uses?
Microsoft.
That's a good point.
Because it's soft.
Yeah. It's Microsoft.
It's micro and it's soft.
That was
What genius that guy is.
That was Bill Gates' nickname.
Because he's tiny penis and he's soft all the time.
Micro penis,
Couldn't get
soft
hard.
penis. Yeah.
No wonder he's sat on the computer all the time.
If you sit in a computer for 24 hours a day, you're bound to have a soft penis.
Yeah,
Guaranteed.
guaranteed. How do you know?
I used to sit at a computer for 24 hours a day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bill Gates.
I mean, technology is at the forefront right now
of America.
of America.
When you think of innovation,
when you think of AI, to see how Trump is taking on with this AI thing, he's really taking it and running.
we have to have AI technology in our favor.
We have to be the best people to do it.
Yeah, better than China.
Because if we don't do it,
Someone else is.
someone else is going to do it.
Just like nukes. Someone else does it, we got to do it better.
Yeah.
You know, even ask Japan. They got the reference.
I'll ask him. I can call him right now.
Yeah. I saw Japan try to have the biggest like fireworks show or something ever.
With the drones?
I don't know if it was drones, but they were trying to, oh, yeah, we got the biggest fireworks show. And I'm like, I think we had the biggest fireworks show when we dropped those nukes.
Mic drop. See?
See?
Contextually, that's a joke.
Yeah.
Right?
It's a joke. I love
a
you,
joke.
Japan. Or China, whoever. Yeah, Japan.
Japan.
You guys are great.
They got their shit together.
Yeah, I'm sorry it took 2 nukes to get your shit together, but
But you did
you
it.
guys are great.
You did it.
You did it. You figured it out.
Right?
God, I feel bad for all those people. But yeah, you did it.
I don't think they hate us.
No,
still welcome us.
No, my mother grew up in Japan. They hated us.
That makes a lot of sense. Your mom does love rice.
Yeah, she makes great. Ever have her fried rice?
No?
Freaking amazing. Come on over someday.
Yeah.
The best fried rice you ever had. Better than China Moon or the Great Wall. Freaking amazing.
China Moon, is that even open?
In Hamlin?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It always looks closed.
So good.
So is it just like a thing they do? They just like to make it look like they're closed?
Because they're that good.
It's like a secret.
What makes them look closed? When were the last time you were there? Like, oh.
Anytime that we go to... We're talking about the place next to Top.
Do you go Monday? Last time we went was a Monday, probably, right?
Dude, every time I'm here is usually a Monday.
And guess every Chinese food place is, guess what?
Closed on
It's
Mondays.
And you know how you know it's a good Chinese food place?
Closed on Mondays.
Closed on Mondays, and their kids are working the counter.
Yep, and they're like 4 years old.
Yep, exactly. That one, I couldn't believe it. We've been in this town for 10 years now, 11 years. Mm-hmm. And you see how these kids have been growing up over the past 10 years. They once they break away, they get to go to college and break away from this lifestyle that their parents put them through, which I think might be great work ethic wise.
Absolutely.
They're going to be like, holy shit, I don't have to work every day and be in college. They might go a little crazy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes.
A little freedom.
I
just
really
can't wait for the day to see them do that. You know, we're going to be there for their graduation because we pretty much grew up with them. I probably paid for their college.
never knew their name.
They have their report cards up on the wall. I forgot the names, but yeah.
Yeah, that's funny. It's very true.
And it's funny to see them growing up over the years and they're still working.
Wow, dude.
One actually cooks. She's old enough
so
to cook.
big.
Yeah.
That's insane.
That one's still working the counter. Every time I give her like cash, she gets all like pissed at me because I got to count instead of just swiping a card.
Oh, they want the card.
Yeah.
But cash, you don't have to count. Literally. I mean, you don't have to count it towards your...
Cash, you got to count.
You know what I'm trying to say,
Yeah. Yeah.
If you got cash, they don't know about it.
But I think she doesn't want to count. She just wants to swipe the card nice and easy.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, she's like 10, just give me a dirty look.
Oh, my God. So keep the
Sorry.
change.
Yeah. Sorry,
I like
pay
saying
cash.
that. Keep the change.
I don't. I keep it.
It's like 2 pennies.
Yeah.
Keep the change.
Yeah, sometimes I feel bad when I go to the bottle deposit places and they count your bottles for you.
Yeah.
And when they hand you the money back, it's right next to the tip jar. So I always throw a quarter in there. Hey, don't spend it in one place. No, I'll throw like a buck in.
Hey, go get yourself a Coke.
I'll throw a buck in there. It's not an easy job.
Yeah.
It's a lot of counting. I'd fuck it up all day. I don't know how they do it.
What's the most amount of bottles that you brought to a place like that?
New York State minimums or maximum is 250 a day. New York State law.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Do you
Maybe
want...
not 250. There's a law where how many you can bring back in a day.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you-
I remember
do you-
because working at Wegmans.
Do you know how many I bring back when I have? Because I have them coming from the house and I have them
Oh
coming
yeah,
from the
Vale
shop.
Yeah, she's a big collector.
Every single time that I go, because we go every couple months, I got like 8 bags.
I usually have like 2 or 3. It's like $10, $12.
These are like those
Big contractor bags.
yeah, the big contractor
Yeah.
bags. 1,000.
$1,000?
No, these dudes are counting over 1,000 bottles.
They must hate you when they see you come in.
They don't mind because I tip them.
Oh, yeah.
I
okay.
usually give them like 10, 15.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's a good tip.
We get like 60 something bucks out of
Holy
it.
crap.
And I also feel bad. So I just like, I hand it directly to whoever counted.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, can I tip you guys?
Yeah, they have a tip jar. I just put it right there. My neighbor, that's funny, that he must make a lot of money doing that because his shed is full. He's got a shed next door right here, full of bottles.
Does he own a business?
No, he just goes around collecting them. We can see him like when it's garbage pickup day. He's going through all the recycling bins down the street.
And he goes and gets them. That's a smart guy.
Lives with his mom. He's 40.
That's a questionably smart guy.
Yeah,
He's... Never mind. Wow.
yeah.
I think... here's what I think. I've had people in my life before who complain
Yeah.
that they never have enough money.
Oh, there's things you can do.
But I also see those same people throw away 5 cents.
5 cents.
No fucking problem. They're like, oh yeah, it's just a bottle. Garbage.
You're done.
I'm like,
Wind it up.
yeah, dude. I'm like, you're so, because here's what they're thinking. Oh, it's just 5 cents. It's just 5 cents. But it's not just 5 cents. Like, I am that guy that will go around the shop, and if I happen to, I won't do this. I won't go through the trash to find the bottles. But if I see them, I'm pulling the bottle out and I'm putting it in the blue bin in the front of my shop that says recycling on it, because I can.
Yeah.
And Val and I just take that money and we put it into our kids' college fund.
Oh, your kids are going to college after all the educational talk.
Well, I mean, if they
I'm
decide,
just kidding. If they want to.
but no, I mean, here's the thing. I don't want my kids to feel obligated to go to college.
Yeah.
But if what they want to go for requires college and it makes sense, I'm all for it.
Yeah.
But you are not going to fucking a private college like Nazareth.
No. Your first 2 years are
Undeclared.
MCC.
Yeah.
First, no matter what, even if you are declared, first 2 years MCC.
I don't care that you got into
Harvard
Harvard
or
or Nazareth
or North Carolina University,
or North Carolina or
Texas A&M,
or MIT.
or Wyoming.
I don't care.
I don't care.
Unless you get a full ride.
No, even then I don't care. You're doing 2 years MCC.
I just think it's... Yeah, no. I just think it's so stupid.
Save your money.
I've met so many kids. First off, I noticed that kids younger and younger, like when I say kids, I'm saying like high school age or just out of high school age. Tell me, being 21, 22 years old, and some of these kids are already feeling like exhausted from life. And I'm like, I don't want to be that guy to say, wait till you're 30.
It doesn't get better.
It doesn't get better, dude. Change your mindset right now.
Yeah. Change your mind. Change your grind.
Change your grind, dude. Just like the hat says,
hat,
dude.
dude.
Just like the hat says. Change your
Foolish
mind. Change
Threads.
your mind. Get them on foolishthreads.com.
So is your business still open for that? Since you don't make it in the house anymore, are you gonna change the brand or?
Well, I changed my mind, right?
And you changed the grind.
I had to change the
Let
grind.
someone else do the work.
Yeah, I'm going to outsource it. My time at this point
China?
is more valuable.
China.
If it makes sense,
Yeah,
yeah.
business
We really got to see what these tariffs do.
Yeah.
Because the product where I get my product made for my hair brand for the pomades and shit like that.
pomade. Is
They
that
come
China?
out. They come out of the UK.
No wonder I'm losing my hair.
No, your hair looks luscious, dude.
Yeah, it's your pomade.
No, so you're not losing it because of me, okay?
Gaining it.
You gain.
Rogaine.
Rogaine. Joe Rogaine.
Yeah, he's great.
But
Yeah, go ahead.
yeah, I got a notification that my stuff is in Tennessee at customs, and they're like, there may be issues based on,
Oh, no.
the current stuff. So
Does it have
we'll
your
see.
logo on it and everything already, or do you put that on?
Yeah, it comes in all prepackaged.
Oh, fuck.
Yep.
How
Yeah.
pissed are you?
I'm just waiting to see.
If you lose that load, you lose the money? Or you
Yeah, I've never had that happen before.
fuck?
I would say, yeah, I don't know. I mean, they're not going to deny it. It's just
Trump's such an asshole.
when you buy stuff from another country and you have it shipped
It's a
here,
risk.
they basically say like the money that I already paid them for the product doesn't include what extra money I may have to pay
Yeah.
at customs, which I've never had to pay anything. So we'll see. I don't think the UK has tariffs though.
They do now.
No, I don't think they do. I think
They're
it's
gonna.
Oh, they're gonna.
They're getting rid of the income tax. They're gonna soon.
I think it's China.
Why can't you make that in-house? Or like locally?
It's too expensive.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the UK does it better. They're just better. If you look at their barbershops over there,
The better. They've been doing it longer. Been a country a lot longer than we've been.
they just, yeah, dude. Like, you know how my shop looks?
Yeah.
Most of their shops have that eclectic kind of like
okay.
old school gentleman's barbershop vibe. So, yeah, they just do it better, man. I was getting my stuff from a place based out of Texas, I believe.
I was gonna say Texas, yeah.
Based out of Texas. And the product was pretty good, but their pricing wasn't. Their customer service was debatable. And I don't know. When I found
Yeah.
this other company, I was like, they're doing it better.
Do you move a lot of product out of your shop?
Quite a bit.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
Wouldn't think that.
Yeah. I'm going to tell you something after this podcast.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm sure maybe
Something I've been thinking about.
If there's a market to sell it, like Amazon.
That's not what I was going to talk to you about after, but that is one of the things I
yeah.
want to do.
Yeah.
Because-
Have your own Amazon, like, I'm sure, because I'm always looking for products, not for hair products, but any kind of product. If I see something that catches your eye, especially how the packaging is,
Yeah.
I might, people might try it, and you can increase some sales.
Yeah, I don't know what the saturation of hair products is on Amazon. I think it's probably pretty tough in general to get into a market and sell on Amazon, but you can totally do it.
Yeah.
The only thing that I just don't want to fucking deal with, dude, is returns.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I just don't. I mean, I've already had issues with eBay so far. And it's part of business, but there's a culture that we've created in America that we will we can return anything. I could take this hat to Walmart and say, yeah, I'm not happy with it. And somehow
They'll take it.
Walmart will put a value on this hat that I made and give me money for it.
Wow.
And is it funny? Is it great? Yeah, it's great. But it's such a terrible thing when you decide to become a reseller or wholesaler.
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
But
I think it's such a great idea, but
I know. Ideally, what I would do is find somebody, which I know a few people, who already make a full-time living off of selling on Amazon.
it's crazy.
And be like, hey, can you sell my products and I will give you a percentage.
Yeah. Basically, they'll give you a percentage. So I'm sure they're going to take a lot more than what you're getting.
What? Or yeah.
Well, maybe,
I know what I pay. I know what I would tell them to list it for, and I would be able to tell,
Yeah, 5% you get or something.
Yeah. Per unit.
Let's do it. Let's call them today.
That's one of the things that I want to do. Honestly.
I'll be an investor.
I need $10,000.
I don't have that much. Never mind. I won't be an investor.
Well, I know you guys are usually used to our like 1.5 to 2 hour long episodes.
Yes.
But we are on some little bit of a time constraint
crunched.
today because Al has some edging to get to.
Yeah. Long time edger.
Yeah. But as always, we definitely appreciate you guys. It's been a really fun thing, you know? It's brought us together, all right?
Closer.
Accountability partners.
Accountability, not working yet, but I'll start calling you.
I appreciate that.
You call at 2 o'clock in the morning, crying.
Like, fuck.
You hear the cereal getting poured, the spoon, the milk.
Al, put the milk down.
Put the fucking milk down, dude.
Is it 2%?
I'm getting in my car right now. I'm coming.
Okay.
I'm coming.
I'll be there in 40 minutes.
By the time you make it, the box is done.
I walk in, you're on the floor.
Yeah.
There's like the milk next to you.
Covered in milk. Naked.
Al, why are you naked?
I heard you're coming.
I knew you eat cereal all the time, but I didn't know you did it naked, you know?
Yeah.
The fuck?
Men have to do what men have to do.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
yeah.
But shit, dude, thank you for listening to the Gone Fishing podcast.
The #1 podcast, not about
fishing.
Yeah.
And don't forget to tell your mom.
Tell your mom. Drink some DCs. Get some pomade in your
Take
hair.
care of yourself. And don't forget, those resolutions, those goals that you set for yourself, give up on them now.
Yeah, it's never too late to give up.
Never too late.
Remember that. So,
you guys,
seriously, we're almost a month in the year. Are you hitting your goals yet? Are you on track still?
Yeah.
You got 11 months to get there, big dogs.
Revise them.
Hit them up.
See what's going good. See what's not going good.
Come on, Playboys.
You got it.
Get there. You got it.
Seriously, be a better person than we are.
Yeah. Love you guys.
Love you. See ya.
Love you, Ma.